I cook for warthogs, emu, lions, tigers, hyenas, spoonbill, sun bear, flamingo, and giraffe. They can be very picky. Every morning, I'm preparing around 350 pounds of food. My name is Stacy Kyles, and I prepare the food for the animals at the Oakland Zoo. I'm also known as the zoo chef. My day starts off very early before the sun even comes up. I've got to get the food for the animals or we have nothing to prepare. The calm before the storm of getting to the market. I need to get about a ton of food today, literally. The produce market's kind of hectic. You've got a lot of forklifts running back and forth. You've got trucks everywhere. There's a lot to choose from. I have to stay organized or this can get very overwhelming. I've got a huge market that I've got to go through. I've got to pick out the right produce. So I have a limited amount of time at the market because I have to get back here to prepare the diets. I open the door to the kitchen and then I know my day has truly begun. Sun bears, 48 grams apple. Coattamundi, 3 hard-boiled eggs, lions, 10 bones, and 20 ounces of grapes off the vine, 7 servings, 2 whole bananas, 60 grams of crickets, 1 drop of vitamin E, 44 grams of banana, full of calcium, 2 root vegetables, 44 grams of 12 ounces of lake smelt. The zoo itself as a whole prepares about 1,000 diets a day. So that's anywhere from the elephants down to the leaf cutter ants and all the little reptiles and all the little frogs. It's important that we get the diets right because the animals can't send the food back. They can't tell us, oh, I don't like this. We don't take days off. Everything still has to happen. The food gets prepared exactly the same way every single day. I tried telling them it was Christmas once, they didn't pay attention.
La leche es el elixir con que todos los mamíferos alimentan a sus crías. En lo profundo del Zoológico Nacional, en Washington, D.C., en Estados Unidos, un equipo de científicos está dedicado a descubrir las maravillas del oro blanco para ayudar a animales como la pequeña Fiona. Pero hablaremos sobre eso más adelante. Bienvenido a la colección de leche animal exótica más grande del mundo.
Okay, let's get to it.
Este es el Dr. Michael Power. ¿Puedo llamarte Mike?
Sure.
Ok, Mike, ¿qué haces aquí?
I'm the curator of the Exotic Animal Milk Repository at the Smithsonian's National Zoo. It's the largest by a species count number of samples of milk in the entire world. We have samples that have been collected from all over the world that we keep in frozen storage.
¿Qué tipo de animales?
Armadillos, bats, giraffe, giant anteater, Asian elephant, African lion, cheetahs, tigers, sea lions, and zebra.
Odio preguntar, pero ¿cómo obtienen la leche?
Well, I'll let Batang show you. Batang is a critically endangered Bornean orangutan. And this is the classic collaboration between a scientist and the animal care staff. Their incredible work and effort at be able to training the animals to be able to accept this procedure to where they voluntarily donate samples.
Entonces, ahora que sabemos el cómo, tenemos que preguntar ¿por qué?
The Exotic Mammal Milk Repository serves 2 critical purposes. One is basic science. It's simply trying to understand, in a sense, the origin of milk. And the other is a very practical, pragmatic purpose in the fact that we have to occasionally hand rear animals, and therefore we have to come up with a milk replacer formula.
Entonces, cuando la cría de algún animal no puede ser alimentada por su madre, ustedes ayudan a encontrar una fórmula lo más cercana posible a la leche materna.
Have you heard about baby Fiona at the Cincinnati Zoo?
She's the baby hippo who's stolen the hearts of people all over the country.
Baby Fiona was born 6 weeks premature. She's a Nile hippo, and no other baby hippo had been hand-raised in North America, and so we needed to put together a milk formula to be able to feed her, to have her grow. So we worked together with the Exotic Animal Milk Repository at the National Zoo to come up with a formula to feed baby Fiona.
¿Cómo le está yendo a Fiona?
Milk is almost removed from her diet. We are very happy that baby Fiona is happy and healthy and growing very well.
Increíble. De vuelta a Mike. ¿Qué sigue?
The Milk Repository has samples from over 180 species of mammals, and that sounds pretty impressive until you realize that there's anywhere from 5,000 to 6,000 species of mammals. So we have only sampled maybe 3% of the mammals. It's still only a tiny tip of the iceberg compared to what we could be learning.